What up, y'all? It's your girl Butterfly Aside, and today, I'm doing some Lunar Eclipse Tarot, and I'm starting off with the Aries. And if you don't know, the Lunar Eclipse is going to be in Taurus, and it's going to be a time of regaining who you are. So you're going to be letting some things go, and you need to let the universe take control because, you know, it's time to just reclaim your power and discern which side of you is talking, because during these times, our little demonic sides can try to come out and talk to us. So you either gonna let that go, or you gonna embrace it, or whatever you're gonna do. But anyways, it's time for you to reclaim your power. Listen to the right voice. Just discern the demon and angel on your shoulder. You need to be meditating. This ain't a time for manifesting. And just let the universe do what the universe gonna do. So these cards that I have are actually from New Neteru. I'll be posting the link to her website. They are some beautiful cards. I mean, beautiful cards. I was so excited when I got the deck, so I decided to use this deck today. This is the deck we're gonna start with. So we're doing a lunar eclipse spread. Right, we're doing a lunar eclipse spread. Aries, what we got for Aries, Spirit? What's up? What do we got for Aries? Okay. Also pull some tarot to go with these. Wow, you got your lang. So the cards that you pull, you got African Violet, you got the Bleeding Heart, and I'm gonna tell you what these represent. And you got the Bluebell, and we're gonna pull some tarot to go with these. You got the Wisteria, and that's in the upside down position. You got Belladonna in the upside down position, and you got Ylang. Okay, Aries, so let's see what this is about for this lunar eclipse. So the first card that I'm going to talk about is going to represent your life at this moment, right? So at this moment in time, you are in your masculine energy, Aries. The card that you pulled is the African Violet, and that is the power card, and that is representing the father. So this is you focusing, right now you're focusing on leadership and your life purpose, and you're being called to stand in your divine power right now. So you're being called to act as a father. This card is speaking of a lot of stability, and it's actually initiation into leadership of your soul calling, right? So it's like it's representing your fatherly responsibilities and your strong masculine energy, and you're in a very loving and protective place, but sometimes you are very rigid and harsh, right? So right now it's time for you to make some decisions and allow this power to go to, and do not allow the power to go to your head. And remember, your responsibility is just required, and abuse of power has serious repercussions. So your home and your surroundings are protected and secure. And also, you could be doing some introspection or some healing from some things that you went through with your father as well. That could be on your mind at this moment in time. That could be an issue that's ongoing on the inside of you that you continue to battle with, Aries. Especially my Aries males. Well, it could be both sides, but okay, this card is trying to fly out, but we're not gonna do the whole deck, Spirit. Okay, but okay, so let's pull some tarot to clarify some things. Okay, Spirit, what you got to say to Aries as far as the position that they are in right now? Because we can't stay on this too long. Okay, and at the bottom of the cards you got, at the bottom of the deck is the Sun card, so that's a beautiful thing. So if you have any questions pertaining to where you are now, it's a yes. So where's Aries at right now, Spirit? Come on, tell me where's Aries at right now. Where's Aries at right now? I'm not throwing the whole deck. We not doing the whole deck. Spirit. Okay. Where's Aries at right now? Tarot. Okay, you got the Judgment card upside down, Aries. Oh my goodness, Aries. Let's see. Let's see what this Judgment card is talking about. Is this really where you at right now, Aries? Aries. Okay, so you're also like having a lot of self-doubt right now. So don't have the self-doubt about any role that you're playing as far as father, or any role that your father may have played, right? Don't be hiding behind don't be hiding behind yourself either. You're hiding in the darker side of yourself, and you're denying yourself and your loved ones in the experience of your true nature or essence. So why are you denying yourself of your loved ones? Because you're playing the masculine father role right now, or you're taking care of everybody else. So you're denying yourself and your loved ones. No, you got to come on up out of that, Aries. So don't do that. We need you to get focused, because I understand that you are in the leadership position right now and you're being initiated, but that don't mean get into self-doubt and worry and denying yourself the love that you deserve, and denying the help that you may desire or need, right? So I do not like when these cards come out upside down. Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Where we at? Because I need to check something out here. Okay. So this is also, you pulled the Seven of Wands and that came out upside down, right? So I wanted to get a meaning, like that's definitely fire energy, right? So Right now, you are in a time where you are being misunderstood and need to erect your energetic boundaries. And don't be in a stage of giving up. You need to tell yourself that you deserve success and you deserve to shine, and you are the light into the world. You know, you need to be telling yourself some positive things, Aries. You need to come on up out of that. Okay, anyways, let's get to the next part, because let's see where you can look to find the truth in your life. Oh my goodness, Aries. Yang, ow, ow. Aphrodisiac, sexuality, libido, body, confidence. You need to be confident in the bedroom. Go get her. Go get her or him, Aries. This is where you can look to find truth in your life, in your sexuality. So let's look into this Yang card, right? Let's look into the Yang. There we go. So this card is definitely about confidence and sexuality. And so if we're saying that this is where you can look to find your truth in life, you need to look inside of yourself and be confident and know that you is that thing. You is the bomb. You is the you know what I'm saying? You just sexy all around. So don't feel like you've lost your mojo, right? You need to dive into your solar plexus, because look, the card is actually yellow. It's you're lying. Oh. You need to get confident and dive in. So you need. I'll post in the description. I'll post some meditations for your solar plexus chakra, for you to do some healing in there, and that, because you need to get confident, Aries. It's time for you to bring your self-esteem back up. It's time, because the lunar eclipse is actually all about regaining your power. So this is how you're going to regain your power. You're going to look inside of yourself. You're going to rebuild your confidence. It's time for you to activate or heal that solar plexus, Aries. Okay. So remember, sexy is the state of mind. It's an energy you embody. This is what the card is saying. Don't allow others to project their lack of body confidence onto you. What one finds sexy, another might not. This card may be asking you to look at what sexual hang-ups you subconsciously have. You may need to get to the root of it if you feel it's holding you back. Aries, come on, you sexy. You know you sexy. Do what you need to do to tap into your sexual energy. Go on and get laid. Go on and do that, because it's also your creative energy. Does your sex life or your life in general lack spontaneous acts or creativity or an inspiration? Does the way you feel about your body affect your sex drive? Is sex seen as dirty or duty? Do you see sex as a tool to empower or control? Whatever the root issue is, look for ways to heal this. Lower chakra work is highly recommended to release any blocks to creativity or wholeness in all of your being. Remember, confidence is sexy. Work on it. Okay, Aries. Get sexy. Oh, get sexy, Aries. Come on, we need you to get on up in there. It's time. Okay, so I'm going to pull one more card. Spirit, give me another card on where Aries can look to find truth in their life. Okay, so you got the Six of Swords, Aries. So you, right, okay. Swords is definitely air energy. So it's all in communication and ideas and logic, right? So Let's see here. Aries, this is not what I wanted. You know, I know you got to get into your sexuality, but the swords look like down and out about something, because she's looking at the water, and there's blackbirds in the wood, and they just in the water. So let's see, because, well, this is where you can actually look to find your truth, right? Right. So it said that you weren't allowing your loved ones to help. It was saying you was denying your loved ones and yourself. You denying yourself because you need to get into that confident mode and go do some solar plexus healing, and you need to let people help you. There's help coming. Because look at her, she's in the water. Ain't nobody out there with her. She look like she's stuck, but it's help coming. There's somebody coming to help her. So, but you're also need to find the truth in your healing, because this card is also representing some healing and moving beyond trauma. So this card could have actually represented where you are. The one that says where you are now could be you could be dwelling on some issues you may have with your father. So you need to get in a place of healing. That's where you can look to find your truth. You're gonna have to allow people to help you. You're going to have to allow people to help you. You're going to have to meditate. It's time for a spiritual transition and journey. It's time for a journey, Aries. And you have to accept it. You have to be ready for change. It's okay to change. Change is wonderful. Change is beautiful, okay? So yeah, this all kind of, it resonates with each other. So let's look at card number 3. And card number 3 is going to tell you what your intuition is whispering to you. But then sometimes your intuition could be wrong. Your intuition is whispering to you third party, or sorrow, or depression, or heartbreak. Aries, come on, really? Why is your intuition whispering? Let's see. Aries, what's going on? I need to see what. See about this card, this bleeding heart card, because this is something your intuition whispers to you. Like, I don't know, Aries, maybe your intuition could be wrong. You need definitely clean, okay, because that might have something to do with your solar plexus too. You need to clear some of your energy. Definitely do. Okay. This card is all about a situation from the past, or a recurring lesson that you need to learn. And I just, oh my God, I love this deck. This is a beautiful deck of cards. Again, this is my first time using this deck, but it is beautiful. And so This could even be from a past life. So you're aware this is your, you are trying to figure out if you are in a karmic situation or not, Aries, some of you guys, and you are. But some of you guys, this could be like a reoccurring lesson, or it could, your intuition is telling you that there's a third party, or outside energy. But what this card is actually trying to tell you is, you need, see, again, because this has everything to do with your solar plexus needing healing. Because what this card is trying to tell you, see, it's not about any of that. It's a lesson of self-love and honesty with self and others, so healing and inner work can begin. You need to get to the root of a codependent relationship or unhealed wounds that are getting in the way of your happiness, right? So, because codependent keeps coming up when I do Aries. So, are you dependent on somebody, or do you have a lot of people depending on you? You need to let go of that because it's blocking you from your happiness. Because you can't be happy because you're pouring out, but nobody's pouring back into you. So you pouring out, but ain't nobody pouring back into you. So your cup empty, like your happiness cup. So this also speaks of, but this card can also, that's for some of you guys, because this card can also speak of healing from the past. And again, that has everything to do with if you were dealing with some father issues, which made you have some confidence, which made you need to go inside of yourself and your sexuality and get some confidence, which led to you needing to heal from the past, right? That's what your intuition is telling you. Your intuition is telling you that you need to heal some things from your past, Aries, and you do, and it's okay. So I'll in the description, I'll also post some meditation for healing. You know, some past for your so you can go back to your child. Go hug yourself. You know, meditation is real. It is so soothing. It breaks things up off of you. It gets things up off of you. I suggest you get some crystals, get you some quartz. This angel aura quartz is the bomb. I need to just like, oh my God, it's so awesome, amazing. Selenite, it'll definitely get you there. And the oil of the day is chamomile. The oil of the day is chamomile, Roman chamomile, actually, and that is a representation. It actually attracts Archangel Metatron. So it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Archangel Metatron is definitely a representation of Yahweh. And if you guys want to look more into that, you can just Google it, you know. So, because we're not going to have no lessons today. Or maybe I'll do a lesson a little later on. But that's the oil of the day. And basically, let's get some tarot on this card, Aries. I ain't about to be doing. Alright, so Five of Swords and Two of Pentacles actually came out together. And the Five of Swords, so Aries, again, because this, are you dealing with two people? Earth sign, which could be a Taurus, because the two is representing you, but the two could mean two people, right? And Swords is air signs, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, or it could be the communication that you're lacking between the two of you with the Taurus, Aries. So is that where the heartbreak is? You need to communicate and you don't know how. So again, because this is, you need to build your confidence, because you lack in communication with your person. Because this card is conflict, unfair advantage, experiencing loss, the need to build your skills and your confidence, hollow victories, right? But this is something that your intuition is telling you. So your intuition, you need to pay attention to your intuition, because your intuition, you need to assess on if this is the darker side of you, because you know you got your demons too. We fight our demons, so you need to realize that sometimes you could be tweaking. So you think your intuition is telling you that you're losing a person, right? Is that what you're doing, Aries? Well, I don't know. It depends on the situation, because you do have the Two of Pentacles, so this could be between the two of you. And the Two of Pentacles is just representing a need to balance. So you need to balance your thoughts out as well, Aries. Because I don't think this is representing two people. I think this is representing you and a person, and you needing to balance out your intuition and your thoughts and seek harmony, because your thoughts are tainting, you know, your intuition is wrong. You need to balance out and discern which voice that you're hearing, Aries. Okay, so we're gonna move on from that, because we almost at 30 minutes, and I'm not doing 30 minutes for all of y'all. Boo boo. Not. Okay, so the next card is something you can get in motion for your future as far as the lunar eclipse goes, Aries. And the lunar eclipse is in Taurus. So that's card number 4. And your card number 4 is actually the belladonna, but it came out upside down. So that's a good thing that it came out upside down. That's a good thing that it came out upside down, because this card is danger, malice, poison, deadly, but it's upside down. So it's not what it seems. Okay, Aries, this is a let me see. I think this is a warning for you, Aries, because this is basically telling you to be careful who you eat from. Set in motion for your future. Be careful who you eat from. Be careful when you out. This might be, somebody might be trying to poison you while you out, Aries. So this is basically saying you need to be careful. Is you waiting for somebody to die so you can reap what they so you can reap their benefits, Aries? Or is somebody waiting for you? You know, let's see. Tie into someone spiritually. I'm just gonna take it as you need to be careful for who you eat from, and when you out, who you drinking from. Because the Oracle of Belladonna says someone has two faces. One is sweet and beautiful, and the other is malicious and poisonous. So when you out, and this is for the future, you need to let me shuffle this card. When you out, you need to be wise and careful of who you talk to. And that may be for the single Aries. Well, that may be for, because you little Aries is some flirts. Y'all see, y'all some little flirts now. So be careful who the heck You flirting right now. So for the future reference, during this lunar eclipse, it tried to come out upside down, but I turned it the right way because this is what you need to look forward to as far as your future. And you pulled the King of Wands. And so you already need to be careful on who you eating from, and watch the little pretty girl or the handsome dude, or maybe watch out for the King of Wands. Aries, but I think the King of Wands is representing you. And I don't know why y'all readings be so long. Jeez. Need to get it out the way, right? Man, I be like, I'm not giving Aries this much. And then, okay, so in the future, this could, because it did come out no, this is something that you can set in motion for your future entrepreneurship. And you're a natural born leader and very creative. Timelessness, success, fire, passion, heart fueled, an empire. So look forward to, as far as your future, Aries, an empire. But don't be overly ambitious or too assertive. You know, don't be explosive, and do not be impatient, Aries. You need to learn some patience, and also have some compassion, okay? Have some compassion, Aries. So that was for what you can set in motion for your future. You need to have some compassion. You're setting forth into your entrepreneurship and your leadership role. So let's see, because then the fifth card is you pulled the bluebell for the fifth card. Let me show you the bluebell. Okay, so constantly confusion, hidden feelings. So maybe you got some hidden feelings that you're unaware of, because this is higher information that's coming through for you through the lunar eclipse in Taurus. So there's some feelings that you are unaware of, Aries, because you're so closed off and you're so busy that you ain't even understanding how you feel. So this is saying, through this personal situation, it may be confusing. Trust your inner voice for the truth of a situation or who this person really is. Your decision making may be clouded by grief or regrets. Again, because I told you that it's not a third party situation. You are in your own way as far as your thoughts, and you need to get out the way and communicate, right? So this is not a time for you to make any infinitive choices. You need to wait for more information. And you're also being overprotective because of what's happened to you in the past, right? So some of you guys could be being overprotective because of what you've experienced in the past. And this is going to pass through with this lunar eclipse, right? So that's the higher information that's coming through for you. You need to let go. That's something that you need to let go of what happened to you in the past. And trust your spirit guides. And don't make any decisions out of fear that you might regret later. And you are at the end of a very hard cycle. Yay, Aries. Yay, Aries. You are at the end of a very hard cycle. So this is the information that will be downloading for you. Spirit, give me a card for Aries. Okay, So also you got the King of Pentacles, and it came out upright. So again, he's sitting by himself with his dog. So you're downloading some information. And Pentacles could be it's definitely earth energy, so it could be representing a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but it could also be representing your worldly possessions and your growth and your reliability and your strength. So this is what's downloading for you, because everything is coming out, but it's actually molding you. It's actually molding you, because you know you are the emperor, right? You know you're the emperor, right? Sorry. Let me get that. We don't just leave like that, because y'all can't speak anyway, right? I don't got time. I ain't got time for that. All right, Aries, because we almost in 40 minutes. Geez, y'all taking all my little time. Okay, Aries. Aries. Y'all little Aries people. I love me some Aries. Okay, so let's see. We looking for the King of Pentacles, right? And this is what's downloading for you. So as you're healing and as your hidden feelings are coming to light, and as the truth is coming to light and your inner voice is coming to light, and your light is overseeing your darkness, and you're getting rid of that negative way of thinking that somebody else is in the picture, and thinking that you're depressed and you're heartbroken, because you know you can come out of that and fix it yourself. You're overflowing in abundance, and you've been patient, and you're determined. And again, this is another leader card, right? You're secure. You know, you're growing. You're growing, and in inside and out, and you've reached your goals, and it's a lot of prosperity and success. You know what I'm saying? So you need your dreams. You need to dream endlessly, Aries. You need to dream endlessly. You need to dream endlessly, right? Because this card, this is the information that's downloading for you. The information is going to be endless ideas for your endless potential, right? This is downloading through your healing process. The steady desire for effort, right? A completion. How you're going to complete and come to fruition of what of the seeds that you have planted. That's what's going to come to life for you as well. So the last card is how the lunar eclipse will change you, and that card is, that's a weird name, 'cause I ain't never heard of this flower. It's number 70. And it came out upside down. Wisteria, longevity, immortality, welcome, elders. So, wait a minute. Let's see. What the heck? How this lunar eclipse will change you. And it came out upside down. So, let me see. Because I might have to turn this around. There we go. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so this is actually a representation of Archangel Raphael, and this is amazing, right? The Oracle of Wisteria says you are overthinking again. So, okay, so because this came out upside down, what I'm thinking is the lunar eclipse will change your overthinking, right? Because it came out upside down. So this card, because it came upside down, is saying that the lunar eclipse will change your you're overthinking. Maybe you went and sat down and asked the elder or somebody with some experience, through this process, and you've been seeking higher self. You've been into yourself. You've been doing some meditation, some praying, whatever religion you are, or if you're into spirituality, you just been meditating. And here's the answer to your prayer in the form of a person who will advise you of your situation. They have walked the path before and knows how it feels. They may be passing on family traditions and wisdom, skills, recipes, etc. Right? So don't dismiss whatever. See, you might be having to sit down, and you might have to sit down with your, this future might lead you to a sit down with your father, Aries. Who knows? I don't know. Could be. Or you could be sitting down with your kids, pouring some wisdom into them. And this is what I pulled for you guys. The sun card. Remember I said it was at the bottom of the deck? It was just at the top. It made its way to the top. And that's what the lunar eclipse is bringing to you, right? So it's changing the way that you're overthinking things, and you have went and got advice from an elderly, someone with some experience, and you're applying it. And so now that you've applied that advice, the sun came out, right? And the sun is the best card that you could ever pull. So you are as happy as can be, Aries. Wonderful reading. You have gotten through this, right? The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet you $1 that tomorrow there will be sun. There you go. Just thinking about tomorrow. And there we go. We got the sun. The sun came out. That's the best card that you can ever pull, Aries. The sun card. So that is what the lunar eclipse is bringing to you. It's allowing you to let go of the way you're overthinking. You're balancing out your thoughts. No more worry. You're balancing out some relationships within your family. And then the sun came out because, bam, wow, you're taking advice from an elderly person and you're applying the wisdom. So the sun is like, hey, hello, how are you? The sun is like, hey friend, hi, this is joy, success, inspiration, abundance, fulfillment. You have fulfilled a task. Positivity, love, you're manifesting your dreams, inner beauty, a yes card. Yes, this is what's coming for you, Aries, okay? But okay, I gotta go. Anyway, don't forget to shop angeltings.com, www.angeltings.com for candles. I am so happy that you are happy. I'm happy that you are happy. I'm happy that you are happy. Okay, I'm done. All right, y'all. Thanks, Aries, for tuning in. Shop candles, angeltings.com. Listen to Christin Nicole music. It'll all be in the description.